patience is running thin in the fight now over masks in Knox County schools.
And now some school board members are taking matters into their own hands, but can they?
Yeah, Knox County's mask mandate was ordered by a federal judge last September. It followed a lawsuit filed by parents of students with disabilities. There have been a lot of legal filings back and forth here, but the mandate is still in place 5 months later.
And 3 school board members spoke at a county commission work session on the topic this week. They expressed support for a resolution telling the county law director to hire outside attorneys to take on the federal case.
The idea still under consideration tonight. Reporter Blake Stevens joining us here now in the studio with more. Blake.
Yeah, Bo, I'll get to what was said in that meeting in just a moment. But tonight, I've learned several ethics complaints have been made against those board members. In fact, I am holding 5 of them here. Many claim those 3 acted outside their authority. Here's why. A majority of school board members passed a motion last week allowing the law director to continue their work on this case. It was basically a vote of confidence, and that's why some feel these board members went rogue. A Knox County Commission work session turned into a bit of a vent session for parents and board members who are fed up with a federally ordered mask mandate.
Watching what has played out over the last 5 months has been hard to see. Motion after motion denied. Our children are still masked. What is the answer?
The kids are suffering. And the only obvious course right now is to allow the Board of Education to have outside expert counsel. Our law department has been woefully inadequate in representing the school board and the parents.
They're pointing fingers at the county law director. He says this is a top priority for his team.
I agree that 60,000 students should not be held up because of 2 students. I agree with that 100%. I agree that a federal judge should not have authority to make policy, but that's what it is.
Knox County Mayor Glenn Jacobs spoke in favor of hiring outside counsel. He says the county's lawyers don't have the bandwidth to take on a case this size.
So as long as this case goes on, Knox County is under threat of this same order. If someone were to decide that Knox County should have a mandate in the city county buildings, our library, or any place else. And I guarantee you that I would be requesting from the law department to find the very best and brightest to fight that case.
A majority of school board members acknowledged the obstacles the law department is facing and basically passed a vote of confidence last week. But 3 board members took to the podium to ask commissioners for help.
This is the most prominent case in our county going on right now. We have so many areas, blue areas opening up, lifting mandates, and Knox County is still under a mandate for our students. It's time for a change, and I think we need real expert attorneys to handle this case.
We've got an appeal up there. I think it's an excellent appeal. I think we ought to win that appeal. But until the 6th Circuit says you're going to have a date for hearing, we can't do that. We can't make the 6th Circuit hear us.
Well, Book says he's open to the school board hiring an attorney to help them in this case, but he says the county charter specifically states the law director litigates any case against the school board. Book also plans to put together a report for the public showing what's been done and where things are to combat what he calls misinformation that's going around. Elizabeth?
Blake, thank you so much, and we will continue following those ethics complaints and let you know if any action is taken.